Imagine, imagine you open your phone and you got a text from the teacher. How would you feel? Relax. It's just an information that you won't have to go to school tomorrow. But instead, you will have class through online meeting. I know some of you might feel relief when you hear that because you won't have to meet so many people in your class and you could just study by yourself in your room and having some me time for a whole day. But for some of the others, they might feel a bit disappointed because they feel like they need to be taught directly by the teachers and studying together with their friends. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, there are two types of learning in this modern era. E-learning, where we could learn from the resources from the internet and using our digital medias, and classroom learning, where we could sit there in the classroom using traditional face-to-face method with our teachers. My name is Ellea Nora from SMA Negeri Sumatera Selatan, and today we will explore more about both e-learning and classroom learning. So let's do some comparison here, shall we? First, about the learning tools. If you're learning in a classroom, you're gonna use a physical resources available there, like your books, some equipments from your labs, and you're gonna do so many experiments, testing so many theories, and might create your own products. And that's great because it will give you a real life experience and it will help you to understand better about the materials. But of course, it will require so many tools and might have fewer innovations. But what about e-learning? Actually, there are so many impressive tools we can find in digital medias. For example, educational apps, games, simulations. Imagine you're doing an electrical practice using VR simulations. How cool is it? But of course, it relies heavily on technology. And I could say it's a bit pricey. Second, about interaction and engagement. Personally, I wouldn't feel understand about anything if my teacher just invite me to their class and explain about the material with a total flat atmosphere. I just can't help but feeling isolated from the material. Of course, it all depends on how the teachers handle the class, but unfortunately, most of the teachers tend to lose their spirit to teach without face-to-face interactions. How would I feel excited to learn if my teacher seems like they doesn't even want to talk to me? Third, about flexibility and accessibility. When I was in junior high, I used to join so many competitions and activities outside of the school. Can you take a guess? How many classes did I miss? I don't even remember myself either. But luckily, I got my internet, I got my phone, so I could just search for the materials that I missed from my classes. And I could study by myself at my home anytime and anywhere I could. It's much more flexible, isn't it? I know it sounds inconvincing, but trust me, I still got the first rank. But my point here is that we can't just focus to decide which one is better, but we need to focus on how both of them have the qualities to enhance our education. E-learning and classroom learning could be powerful if we know how to combine them and implement them adjusting to our situations, because both are pillars in modern education. Through a book, each lesson is told. Through the internet, secrets begins to unfold. For education, the key of our life, for our generation, leading this country to thrive. Thank you.